If you struggle to understand where your arms should be at the top of your backswing, you're going to want to watch this video. So for starters, at the top of our backswing, we do want to make sure that the arm actually stays in front of that right shoulder, and we do need to make sure the hand is getting behind that elbow. Now that is working the shoulder itself into external rotation. We're not trying to pull and row something behind us. We're trying to elevate our hand to the right shoulder and working the hand behind the elbow. Now, if we don't have enough range of motion, this drill will also help with mobility and stability out of that shoulder itself. So at the top of the backswing here, we want to make sure that the arms are staying in front of that shoulder and that shoulder itself is able to work into an external rotated position. If not, the elbow is going to start driving behind you, pulling behind and tipping the club across the swing plane line. Now, before working on this in the golf swing, I like to use my rope to start feeling a little bit of that external rotation out of the shoulder. So first I would start off with one hand. So I have this in my right hand. Since I'm a right-handed golfer, I'm going to work on that right shoulder. So it's trying to work into external rotation, keeping the elbow in front of my body and the hand behind the elbow. So I'm going to go into an overhand figure eight, but notice how when I go to my right side, that rope is dropping on the outside of that elbow. And what this is doing is working on a little bit of mobility as well as stability with a little bit of resistance and the weight behind the rope. You can even do this with a heavier rope as well to get a little bit more stability. Now, if I decided to do the same thing but hold the rope in the other hand is just going to be kind of floating and being pulled by the rope. We can even start incorporating some little subtle pressure shifts, so kind of back and front. But once again, notice how that arm is working into that external rotated state right here as it's dropping back and staying in front of my body. What we don't want is the arm getting way behind us. So notice how it's staying in front of that midline and trying to drive that shoulder again into external rotation, driving the hand to beat the elbow. And again, that is going to work on the ability to get more external rotation. So when we get the top of the backswing, we're able to keep that in external rotation and keeping it more in front of our body, not getting pulled behind or flying elbow right there. So give that a shot and tell me what you think. If you like this content, please go ahead and hit the like button. Feel free to leave your comments in the comments section, and let's keep flowing together.